No power in greed. There's no power in wealth. Our true wealth, yeah. Our true wealth lies in each other and our connection with one another, our community, and how we lift each other up, and our ability to choose. In every choice that we have, and every choice that we make, there's a reaction. Like Bob said, for every action, there's a reaction. Small or big, positive, negative, or neutral. So when we start to take our power back, we start to make our choices for ourselves rather than choosing what we've been told to choose, then we start taking our power back and we start shining bright. This next song I want to share with you is a song about doing the work that we can do, because no matter what, we can't convince somebody else to think the way that we think. We can't convince somebody else to have our same beliefs, to have our same morals and values, right? I can shout my head off as much as I want, but I'm not going to convince somebody that doesn't want to change to change. Change has to come from within. So instead of wasting our time blaming others for our own problems, it's time we start doing the work that we can do, which is within. And that's the most powerful work that we can do, because I know that we're all beautiful, wonderful, shining light beings here. We're all beings of light and beauty. Right? And I feel your light, I feel your love is so strong and powerful. And yet I know that just like me, every single one of you here also has darkness, and also has pain and sorrow and anger that we all have to work through. And if we deny that, then we're denying the truth, and we're not being honest with ourselves. But when we can be honest with ourselves and realize that that darkness exists within us as well, then we can start to do the work to pull it up, instead of just shoving it down like we're taught to shove it down, 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 where it can fester and grow and turn into something horrible and come up in terrible ways. When we start pulling that up and we start realizing why we have these tendencies, why are we harmful to ourselves, why are we harmful to the ones that we love most, where is that coming from? And when we can bring that up and do that work and face it and not lie to ourselves anymore, and be honest with ourselves and do that work to let go and become free of that, then we become enlightened, we become lighter, and we shine brighter. And then we become examples, first to the ones in our family, first to our children, to our parents, to our sisters, our brothers, our friends. And then that brightness shines out and it ripples out into the community, and it ripples out into the whole island, and it ripples out across the ocean to the other islands, and across the ocean to the other continents and around the world. And that's how we make a change, by doing the work within, starting within, yeah? So this is a song about that. It's about getting in the chrysalis and coming out the butterfly. This one's called The Butterfly Remains.